For about over a year, I've been wanting to do a Q&A, and now I can finally do one. The first question is, what was my first ever anime? And this can be taken in two ways. One could be, what was your first ever anime in general? Or I like to think of it as, what was your first ever mainstream anime? And I have answers for both. My first ever anime ever was Pokemon Indigo League. My first ever mainstream anime was Demon Slayer. So you can take that either way you want, and I don't really care. Question number 2 is, do you watch romance anime? And to that I say with a strong yes, I do watch romance anime, but I will admit it has some of the highest highs, at the same time has probably some of the lowest lows in all of anime. You get some of the cream of the crop romance animes like Your Lie in April, A Silent Voice, Violet Evergarden, and then you can get Want a Girlfriend, and whatever slop you get 13 times a season. Our next question isn't an anime question, it's now a content question, and it says, why do you keep working on videos when you get no views and people start to hate? And this is a pretty easy question for me. Most people would struggle on this, but this is a pretty easy question. I'll split this into two answers, one for the no views, one for the hate. First off, for the no views, even if I get no views, eventually I will get some views with my current standing with 3,000 subs, which again, thank you. But with 3,000 subs, I'm probably guaranteed at least 1 or 2 views per long form video, meaning if one of those 2 people really like my content, they might recommend it to other people, or it might somehow get recommended on the For You page, meaning it's gonna get spread over, and eventually they'll find more people who like my content and want to stick around, and just gonna keep going and going and going. And then for why do you keep going when you get hate, just ignore them. It's either they have less of a following than you and they're just jealous, or 2, they have nothing better to do with their worthless lives. I'm actually about to cry because of this next question. Oh my god. Our next question is, who is your inspiration for doing YouTube? And my bad if I shed a few tears. I just got reminded of some tragic news. So for a little bit of background knowledge, I wanted to do YouTube ever since I was in 1st grade. I was like waiting between content creation and something else, but because of this person, it pushed me for content creation first, and now I want to do voice acting. But originally my plan was to be a full-time content creator, and it was because of this person is why I wanted to be a content creator in the first place. And he's also the reason why I have my online name, Pixel. So I gotta thank him for that too. This person I'm talking about is named Pixel Dip. He made Minecraft roleplays in these already existing like fantasy worlds like FNAF, Pokemon, My Hero Academia, but he made it so original and cool that you forgot it already existed and you thought, wow, did he make this himself? And I just miss him so much because I remember waking up on my birthday, checking YouTube Kids, and seeing he quit. He quit on my birthday! Are we dead right now? He quit on my birthday, the time that's meant to be the happiest time of my life, and he quit. Just listen to this.
This is without a doubt the hardest video I've ever had to make. Beyond that, this is the biggest turning point in my life so far, and I realized that there are 2 routes I can take.
You think you'd be happy hearing that on your birthday from your favorite YouTuber? I don't think you would. Next question is, what is your motivation to do YouTube? And my motivation to do YouTube is really simple. It's to get the same amount of subscribers as Pixel Dip, and that's really it. I need to get 400,000 subscribers, and then my motivation to do YouTube is done. It's over with. I'll still post after that, but like, I won't have motivation anymore. Question is one that basically every single anime content creator has heard once in their life, and it's a good question to get to know somebody in the anime space, but it's really basic. What is your favorite anime? And if you know me, you know my favorite anime, Attack on Titan, but hint hint, nudge nudge, wink wink, that's going to change really soon. Like in the next 3 months-ish, that's going to change. I think Attack on Titan might be dethroned from my #1 favorite anime all the way down to like my number 7th. You'll understand why soon, in like a couple months. Our next question is, what is your favorite part about being a content creator? And my favorite part is kind of unique. Now, yes, I do like interacting with fans and just other people. My favorite part about being a content creator is being able to interact and meet other small content creators like myself. For example, the person who asked this question, Reaper Blue. There's another small content creator, Blue Flame, or another one that I'm really starting to like their content, Justin That Manga Guy. He's actually trying really hard to get 3,000 subs, and I want him to, so we have to reread all the Demon Slayer. So go subscribe to him. I want him to reread all the Demon Slayer. But he's also kind of inspiring me to buy all of Dandadan low key because of how much he says it's peak, and it's kind of tempting me low key. So yeah, that's my favorite part about being a content creator, is meeting other small content creators. Next question is quite a big one. My entire anime catalog, and they mean everything. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk and say everything about my anime catalog, so I'll just put videos on screen. Next question is, have you seen all of the Dandadan? Yeah. I've seen all of Dandadan, both seasons. It's really peak, and I'm really hesitant and tempted to pick up the entire manga because someone swears it's peak, and I'm kind of starting to believe them at the same time. It's a lot of money. So I'll let the comments decide. Do I buy all of Dandadan? Our next question is, why is Gashi-Akuta trash? Gashi-Akuta, why is it trash? Well, you see, because there's this pit, right? And this pit is like a garbage can because there's trash in the garbage can, and I don't know why it's trash. You tell me. But realistically, Gashi-Akuta is really, really peak. Read it or watch it right now. It is peak. Trust me. Lastly, our last question for this Q&A is, what is your favorite thing about anime? And there's 3 things I really love about anime. Number 1, the breathtaking stories you can consume through this media. Examples like Vinland Saga, Attack on Titan, Violet Evergarden. These are some of the most beautifully written stories I've ever consumed, and I'm so happy I did because it's kind of shifted my perspective on life a little bit, and it's beautiful. Go watch them. It's good. Number 2, the platform is giving me. If I didn't have anime or no anime existed, I wouldn't have this platform, and I wouldn't enjoy doing what I do when I post videos. So I gotta give it to anime for that. Now, the main factor for why I have a platform is the anime fans who like my content, but I still gotta give props to anime for even existing. And my last thing about anime that I really, really like, or is my favorite thing, actually, yeah, this is my favorite thing about anime, is how it helped me in late 2023. Late 2023 was a really, really, really rough year for me, and it was just such a bad year for me. I was in a really dark mind. I had a lot of bad thoughts. I thought about doing some really bad things to myself. But because of anime, and more certainly Demon Slayer, I no longer experience those dark thoughts I used to have so long ago. And I'm super grateful for the gift of anime that presented itself to me, and I hope throughout the years of my life I can continue to consume more and more of this media and be more grateful for what it's done for me. This is my first ever Q&A. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you might think about participating in the next Q&A. See y'all in the next video, and have a good day.